Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome on in for another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. It's good to see you all. Happy Sunday to you. If you're in the East Coast, I hope you guys are staying warm in this crazy weather. It is snowing nonstop, guys, over here. Welcome on in and welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. Today we are doing free yes or no questions today, which means chat, if you would like a free yes or no reading, all you have to do is write a question in a yes or no format, okay? I will be picking people at random, so if I do not choose you, please don't take that personally. It's not because I'm trying to target you specifically, okay? I really am just picking at random and who I'm called to pick, okay? We have a snowstorm here too. I hope you're staying warm, BJ. I hope you're staying warm. I'm thawing out here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Joyana. Hello, Holly, Ananya. Hello, PJ, Iman. Thank you for your donation. Vivi, Joanna, it's good to see you guys. Happy Sunday to you all. Welcome in. We got Holly out here thawing. To all those who have donated, Holly, Iman, and Laura, thank you guys so much. By the way, chat, if you would like to donate for a reading, you can do so by clicking the pin chat in the comments there in the threads. I will get to you and put you on the list accordingly, okay? All right, so hold on, chat. Give me a moment to look through the list. Just making sure we got everything all set. All righty, awesome. All right, so chat, before we get started on free yes or no questions, it is so important for you all to remember tarot is never the definitive guide to the future, okay? It's always picking up on current energies. Use any and all readings that you receive with a grain of salt. You are the master of your fate. Remember, a reading that you get today could be a yes. Tomorrow, it could be a no. Just like our feelings, our moods, and the seasons, energy is ever changing. And so a reading can also change a week from now, an hour from now, a month from now, okay? So use any and all tarot reading that you receive with a grain of salt, okay? You are the master of your fate. So, without further delay, chat, if you would like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to our first donations with Holly and Iman. Thank you, PJ, for your donation. I appreciate you. I'm going to put you on the list now. So, Joyana, we're going to get started with you first. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Joyana, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies of love here. Spirit, is new love coming in for Joyana? Is new love coming in for Joyana? 9 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Page of Cups here. Is what I think it is. So I think it is now. So it looks like at the moment you might be working through processing previous pain, and it looks like you're going to step into an unexpected connection in the future, okay? So with the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Page of Cups here, not anytime soon, only because it looks like you are in a processing stage, moving past, frustrating previous experiences. With the 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups here, this is strong energy of you anticipating some unexpected developments in your love life, okay? So the answer is not for now, because you are in a sort of processing closure type energy. That healing is bringing in some unexpected events and love for you, though, okay? So good luck to you, Joyana. All the best, and we wish you a healthy and healing processing, okay? Fairy Tale, hello to you. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self. Yes, I am processing things. You're very welcome, Joyana. Good luck to you. We're going to connect to Fairy Tale now, clearing the energies of the previous readings. We're going to connect to Fairy Tale, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as A here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. Does A notice Fairy Tale's absence? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is yes, they do notice your absence. The Magician, the Fool here. Well, more is what I think it is. So the answer is yes. They do indeed notice your absence. Very strongly so, by the way. With the Magician, the Fool, and the 7 of Cups here, this is just a big energy of, especially with those 2 major arcanas. Yeah, I definitely notice. And it's not like in a subtle way. They notice in a big way, too. to the point where they're processing things as well about it. So that is your reading, Fairy Tale. Yes, and in a big way as well, to the point where they're also thinking about that absence too. Okay. So that is your reading. We're going to get to one last person before we get to Holly. Ananya, we're going to get to you. Thank you so much for coming through. Your energy, your reading is, will I secure internship by this week? Clear the energy, spirit to connect to Ananya, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding potential internships for their future, but the energy of this week or coming week. Spirit 3 cards. Will Ananya secure an internship by this week? Spirit 3 cards for yes or no. Hello, Laura. Thank you for your donation, by the way. I sent you a refund because of yesterday. I hope you got it. It should come into your account in 2 to 3 business days. So we have here the Chariot, we have the Moon, and we have here the Six of Swords is what I think it is. The answer is no, but your internship is coming. It's just that the exact timeline is not certain, okay? But you are kind of heading towards receiving an internship. It's just not happening in this week or in the week to come, okay? With the Chariot, the Moon, and the Six of Swords here, that Chariot to the Moon indicates the energy of it happening for you, but the energy of the time being uncertain. However, the Six of Swords is really awesome because there is this energy of you receiving something in the future. So that is your reading, Fairy Tale. The answer is yes. Well, no, but yes in the future, right? And we have the Sun, so beautiful as confirmation of that energy. You're very welcome. And you're also welcome, Fairy Tale. Absolutely. Awesome. Happy to hear it, Laura. I'm always so worried when people don't come through. I just want you to know, listen, I'm not here to take your money like that, okay? Have your refund. Please come back if you want to, right? All right. So, Holly, when you're ready, we're going to get started on your question. Do let me know if it's a mini question, a full reading, however you want to have it. Everyone pause your free readings. We're about to get to a donation by the lovely Holly here. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. So, Holly, your question is, I have a couple of people interested in me or saying they have interest in me. Ooh. Do any of them actually have romantic feelings towards me? Just curious. So we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Holly, as well as the energies of these romantic intentions here, the people who have professed to have interest in your spirit. Do any of the people who have expressed interest in Holly have actual romantic feelings towards her? 3 cards for yes or no. Hi, Ree with Ashika. How are you doing? I'm just staying warm in the snow. It's actually kind of awesome to just see it come blazing down. It's a little bit romantic. It's giving me energy, actually. Is what I think it is. So I think it is now. The answer is yes, Holly. So one of them, actually not one of them. These people do profess, there is romantic intent here behind these people who are interested in you. I will say though, what comes through is the anxiety that you're not interested. We have here the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, and there's even people who are super serious about the long term here. So yes, there is romantic feelings towards you, and there's interest in the long term. But with the 5 of Pentacles, there's a fear that you're not interested, okay? We're going to tap into why that's the case for this collective energy. Spirit, 3 cards from here, 2 cards from here, rather. We have here values and importance, followed by boat here. Is it what I think it is with that overall? It's almost like because they don't know what you want for your long term. Like, what do you find important? What do you value? So with the value and the boat here coming through here, it just seems like people interested in you don't know what you want for your long term. Maybe they're like, I don't even know if she would like to have a future or build a future with somebody, or I don't know if she's looking for something serious or something like that. So someone doesn't know what you want, it seems. Or there's an energy of someone not understanding what you would want. Thank you, Miss Chetta, for your donation. I appreciate it. So, Spirit, 2 more cards on this, please, and thank you. We have here the 8 of Cups, and we have here the King of Pentacles. And then 3 from here. Commitment, marriage. Oh my gosh, yeah, there it is. The running and the emotional storm here is what I think it is. So Holly, to wrap up the reading, yes, there is an interest in you romantically, but with the commitment, the running, and the emotional storm here, it maybe somebody feels like they're not for sure certain if you want a long-term commitment or if you're just, seeing what's out there. We have here the 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. You got some really stable energies interested in you, some really responsible folk as well, okay? So the answer is yes. There is people with romantic feelings towards you. They're thinking about the long term, but they don't know where you stand and what you want for your long-term future. Are you just dating around, seeing what's out there, or are you interested in settling down? So you do have energies that are wondering what you want for your long term, okay? So that is your reading. All right, so we're going to get to your, I thought they did. It seems like this energy is that they are uncertain of that. All right, so we're going to get to your next reading when you're ready, Holly. Hold on for a moment. I do need to update the list. So we have PJ here. We have Diamante. Which I'll just put as Diamante because I don't know what your username is here. Diamante, if you're here, could you just message in the chat? Because then I will edit the list to reflect your actual username. I'm so sick of YouTube with this freaking username change. I forgot who any of you are. I'm like, who are you people? When you come in with different names, I'm so sorry. Hello, Tortoise Love. It's good to see you. Chat, if you want a free question, I'll let you know when we're open, okay? We're going to get done with Holly and Iman's readings, and then we're going to open up for 3 more free readings. And by the way, in about 48 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle as well, okay? If you want to join in for that, chat. Happy Sunday, and I hope you're staying warm if it's snowing where you're at. All right, clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. What advice does Spirit have about what's currently on my heart? I don't know what to do because there's no movement. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Holly, as well as this energy that you're talking about here. The topic that is weighing heavy on your heart. Spirit guides of Holly, what do you have to say on what's currently on Holly's heart? 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the World here. Say what I think it is. Okay, 2 more. The Strength and the Emperor is what I think it is. All right. Can we get 2 more cards here? Your spirit guides, I believe you're doing this with her, correct? Is what I think it is now. All right, so your spirit guides have some pretty blunt advice to give you. So they're saying, well, you have 2 options, which is either wait for this person and invest in seeing it through to the end. We have here the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the World here, or close out the connection, okay? Because you can't force yourself to wait it out if you just aren't satisfied with doing so. And if you would prefer to wait for a more involved energy, there's definitely more involved people out there who are more emotionally available than, let's say, this person. Essentially, Spirit is saying we can't force this person to come out of hiding, but our advice to you is to choose a path. Either wait for them to wrap up their cycle, whatever they're going through on their end, or this is interesting. So if they're talking about specific people here, okay? So with the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the World here, it's like they're talking about a specific person. And I can't see it as any other thing other than it being about a person. So if this doesn't resonate, I can just redo this reading, Holly. Okay? They're talking about a particular person that you might be waiting for to wrap it up or wait for them. and see it through to the end until there's no longer any room to advance, okay? All right, so we're going to get the oracle cards behind this. What would you like to say to her? There's 3 here, and there's 3 from both. We have here resilience in the reverse, followed by the flow and the origins. Can we get 3 cards from here? Hello, free readings are not yet open, but I'm going to let you know when they are, okay? One more. Is it what I think it is? Is what I think it is now. Your spirit guides are mentioning that, is it what I think it is? This situation is a challenge for you to try and break away from the cycle of running away from people who you feel mixed emotions about without clear certainty. So it looks like you are, because you're not able to, oh my God, this whole reading, is what I think it is? Because you're not able to stay solid as an energy in a like connection, and it means like connection in general, like things you're trying to pursue, your running away cycle is likely to occur again due to how you might approach the situation. If you want to challenge yourself, staying by and seeing it through to the end would help you a great deal of overcoming this pattern of yours, okay? We have here the resilient in the reverse, followed by the flow and the origins in the reverse. So because there is a lack of seeing something through and a desire to run, you don't get to build the story, okay? So we have the alive, the heart fog, and we have again with this blocked emotions, with the mixed signals, also this messed up with the runaway energy. So your spirit guides are letting you know this. So we're going to get to the last aspects of this reading now. Guys, we're going to open up for free questions after our donations with Holly and Iman, okay? I'll let you know when we're open for free questions. Free questions are closed. If you spam your free questions, I will put you on silence, okay? Please don't spam your free questions. I'll let you know when we're open, though, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very much. Spirit, 5 more cards for Holly. Anything else you want to say about this that is weighing heavily on Holly's heart? So it would be me running. It feels like he's running. They're asking you to see the situation to its completion rather than it's like waiting to see the result instead of creating that closed door yourself. Does that make sense? Maria, I do not answer medical questions, and I'm going to set a hard boundary now. If you ever ask for medical questions again, I'm just going to ignore them, okay? I'm so sorry, Maria. I love you. I don't answer medical questions, though. All right, so Spirit, is it what I think it is with this? All right, can we get 2 more here, Spirit? I know you're just afraid, and I wish you all the best, Maria. All right, so can we get 2 more? What do you mean? Is it what I think it is? So your spirit guides have some really profound advice to give you, okay? So the answer is with the, yes, you may email me your questions, Laura. You can do so by generalgoodstarot@gmail.com, okay? I'll be right there. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Death, and the 8 of Cups here. They're saying this: if you can slow down the speed in which you close out connections, whenever you feel this sense of like uncertainty, okay? If you can slow down the speed in which you want to run away from connections, see it through, even though that ending might be really slow to get through. it's going to produce some surprising clarity and a breakthrough for you, okay? So it's almost like you're rushing to the end if you feel mixed rather than seeing it to the end, okay? So we have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Death, and the Eight of Cups here. Let the death come slowly. If the end is there and it looks like you guys are disconnecting, rather than saying, you know what, I'm just going to block this person, or I'm just going to stop talking to this person, move on to the next person, allow there to be a, what's the word for it? A slow end rather than an immediate, I'm going to just cut this person off and move on and cut my losses type vibe. They're saying with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here, you would be surprised by the outcome should you choose that path rather than the, I'm just going to run away, I'm just going to get away and go and pursue something else. So it's almost like with the neighborhood, there's the Lovers that came out here, and the Child here, followed by the Hidden and the Obsession. There's an aspect of you that is very much concerned about what's going on, what's happening when you don't have access to energy, okay? When you don't have access to maybe that other person or a situation. Like, it drives you freaking crazy. And so you may find the sense to run away not having info rather than seeing what unfolds naturally. So your spirit guides are wanting to say this. Their advice to you is this: stick it out, see it through. Let's say a person's not responding to you. They're taking a week or 2 weeks from now. Wait for that to happen. Keep going on with your life. And then there's this energy of let the ending come slowly. You never know how that person's going to come back to you, or if that person comes back to you with a really great reason, right? So they're saying keep the door open, but keep progressing forward, is what they want to say to you, rather than running away and shutting the door as soon as you can, essentially, okay? I thought that was how to move good energy in your life, to cut the old. So that is interesting. That makes sense. This is a little bit different. Cutting old energy versus seeing something through is a little bit different. If it's like cutting off your toxic ex-husband, yeah, cut out the old person. I don't go back to that, but yeah, this is a different case, okay? Because it's a new energy coming through. Hi, AM Gemini, it's good to see you. Hello, Vivi, it's good to see you as well. All right, so clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, Holly, for your support. I also really like your reading because your spirit guides had some really great advice here, which I actually personally think is really great to follow too. So thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. All right, thank you, Crimson and MM, for your donations. I appreciate both of you. We're going to get to Iman now. Iman, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to both of your mini questions. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, chat, I'm going to post the list now. If you have donated and you do not see yourself on the donation list, do let me know. I'll rearrange it to reflect how it's really meant to be, okay? And Iman, you wanted them to be public, right? You're absolutely welcome, Holly. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Again, thank you, Crimson and MM, as well as Miss Chetta and Diamanta for your donations. Hello, Flower Beauty Peacock. Maria, I'm going to let you know when we're open for free questions, okay? After Iman, we're going to do 3 more free questions. All right, close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to Iman, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. I am doing amazing, Vivi. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better today. I had too much coffee. I had a crazy night. This is my last night before college, so I just stayed up playing video games, if you can believe that. So, Iman, you're saying here in your email, I started to doubt being in the right place at all. Today, Elle came back from her vacation. I was busy with work and didn't have the chance to pass by her and greet her back. And because I still have an awkward feeling about Elle and Kay after the appraisal thing, I have engrossed in a pending task, which I submitted after close of business today. So my first mini question is, how does Elle find my work performance and ethics so far? Does she find me a productive team member? And how did you feel that I didn't pass by her to say hello today? I will surely do it tomorrow. We'll speak to her about the appraisal. So this is a lot to ask for a mini question. I will just try to pull on general energies, but I don't think you're going to get full details from just 5 tarots, because this is 3 questions for 1 mini question. Okay, Iman? We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as Elle here. Her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. And the energy surrounding this question here, Spirit, in 2 cards. How did Elle find Iman's work performance and ethics so far? 2 cards. 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles here. Is it what I think it is? She sees that she feels like you might be feeling uncomfortable or feeling kind of awkward, okay? 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles is coming through here. So she thinks you're doing the work, but she also kind of senses that you might be feeling insecure or a little awkward with that 5 of Pentacles energy. We have here the intuition, and we have here the good times. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? She hopes that you will have a better time as things progress. It's like she hopes you will feel better. So how does she find your work? You're doing the work, but she also feels like you might be in the energy of feeling uncertain, okay? So maybe it's the way that she's observed how you look, or maybe she heard something, but she just feels like you're working, but you're pushing past, and feeling uncomfortable, okay? It's not about not good enough. It's you're doing the work, but emotionally, you might not be in a good place, and that can be seen physically. Does that make sense? So with the intuition and the good times here, is what I think it is. Is what I think it is now. It's like she hopes that you have a good time, okay? She hopes that things will improve for you emotionally. Emotionally, when I say that, okay? Spirit, in 2 cards, does she find Iman a productive team member? 2 cards for yes or no. 6 of Cups. So what I think it is. The answer is yes, of course. She's familiar with you being a good worker, okay? As with the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. You may take your time with your work more than other people, but she thinks overall you have good work ethic and you work well. You just may be a slower worker than some others, okay? With that Knight of Pentacles here. Spirit, can we get 2 cards into that energy? There's one from here, one from there. We have here the disguise and the armor. One more, Spirit. And the let go. Is it what I think it is? She trusts you. She thinks you're very reliable, and she doesn't really worry about what you do specifically when it comes to your productivity, okay? So she understands that you're a very good worker. She doesn't have to worry about you because she's familiar that you are very dedicated. And so it's just like she feels quite relaxed about your productivity, okay? Now we're going to get to your last question, which is, how did she feel that I didn't pass by her to say hello? 1 card on that, Spirit. She felt pretty bad about it. We do have the 5 of Pentacles. It was a little bit of a bummer that you didn't come to say hello. So she is feeling insecure about that, okay? So it did hurt her a little bit that you didn't come by to say hello. We have here the transformation, the faith, and the illusion here, okay? So it's almost like she's like, typically you're so nice to her, and she's just like, well, what happened? What changed? Did something change here? So this is something coming on in her mind, like, oh, I guess Iman, I guess she's not feeling great, or is it something that I did, hoping that everything is okay. I will pass by her tomorrow. Beautiful. All right, we're going to get to your next mini question now. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Iman, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Your next question is, how does Kay find my work performance and ethics? I have a feeling he does not like me because of the influence of some haters. Same as Elle, I feel like she listens to these bastards because they are old members. Fuck them all. Respectful. I was like, you want me to curse for your readings? But I see what you mean here. You were like, Erica, say these curses out loud. Fuck them all. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self and all those who guide you, Iman, as well as Kay here. His higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit, how does Kay find Iman's performance? 3 cards. I've had enough. I understand. The Temperance and Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? He thinks that you might be a little bit slow. It's interesting. Like, you're very patient and you take your time, and he might talk to you about you speeding it up. Okay. Unfortunately, Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups here. Maybe that's the energy coming through from Elle, that she knows about this, because when I tapped into Elle and that Knight of Pentacles, it didn't feel like she really believed that fully. Okay. So now you have 2 energies of 2 people who kind of feel like you're going a little bit slow paced. Kay might actually come to you and tell you to pick it up, but try to do it as nicely as he can, okay, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups here. So just so you know, it's not like he's trying to be rude when he approaches you about like, hey, can you just pick it up? You don't have to worry about how good it looks or things like that. We just need it to get out so that other people can work on it. I don't know what you do, but he might talk to you about picking up your pace, okay? So he thinks you really take your time, but he wants you to be a little bit faster. Spirit, 3 cards into this energy. We have here Beauty and Charming and Kind-Hearted, Motel, Hotel, and we have here the Home. Is it what I think it is? I will say, though, even though he thinks that you might be taking your time doing what you do, he also recognizes that you're not a particularly scary member of the team. You're actually quite charming in your own way. And there's a sense of him being, well, Kay, feeling comfortable around you, about the way that you handle things. It's like you seem to be you put yourself in some type of comfort when you do your work. We have here the Beauty, Motel, Hotel, and the Home here. It's just like, is it what I think it is? You may be slow to K, but you do get the work done beautifully, okay? But he just might gently tell you to pick up this pace. So this is like an energy of someone who admires your work ethic and your performance. Just feels like you're a little bit slow. Feels like you do a really great job, but wants you to pick up the pace, essentially, okay? So, Spirit, how does Kay feel about Iman's work ethic? 2 cards. 3 of Cups. Thinks that you don't need other people and that you can work fine on your own. We have here the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles here. You're highly independent, and like Kay noticed, like you don't need to rely on your teammates to get what you need done. So you're a highly independent worker. 1 from here, 1 from here. Thank you, S. Virgo, for your donation. I appreciate it. We will put you on the list. We have here Cloudy Judgment, Distorted, followed by the Fool and Honesty. Is it what I think it is with this, Spirit? There's a little bit of a sense that Kay wishes that you were more of a team player and that you were more open to group activities or group input, but understands that you are more of an independent person, okay? So overall, this person thinks that you have good work ethic, but wishes that you were a little bit faster, and wishes that you were more of a team player, but knows that you are highly independent, okay? So 3 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles here. The 3 of Cups is that teamwork energy, but the 9 of Pentacles is independence. We have here the Cloudy Judgment, followed by the Fool here. It's just like he wishes you'd give more team-based things a chance rather than be so independent, okay? Or isolated, I suppose. Well, I hope that resonates, Iman. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. I will say both of them don't have super negative opinions of you. If you were wondering, like, am I in a space where people actually care about me? These two people seem to care, okay? Seem to care about how you perform and how you feel, enough to notice certain things. Is it the influence of the haters about why they think about you? Is it what I think it is, Spirit? The answer is no. 7 of Cups here, okay? 7 of Cups. It's something else. So no, they're not influenced by people who hate on you. They're influenced by something else, okay? Alrighty, so with that said, chat, we're going to get to 3 more free yes or no questions. If you would like a free yes or no reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to Laura and PJ. Thank you guys so much for your support and coming through. If you have donated and I have not put you on the list, do let me know. I will edit the list accordingly, okay? Thank you so much. Hello, Chicky Lexi. Hello, Alex. Alex, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as Camilo here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit connecting to these energies. Is it likely that Alex will be dating Camilo? We have here the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the answer is not for now. There's a little bit of an energy of holding back, of some type of restraint here. Not likely with the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and a Moon here due to this kind of like holding back energy. Maybe you guys aren't having enough back and forth, enough conversations. You guys aren't close enough in that way to bring it to the next level, but it's just more so of a holding back, and this is why it's not developing into that just yet. So the answer is not from what the energies are seeing, but there is potential, okay? With the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Moon here. That is your reading. We're going to get to Emily Boyd. Clear the energies. I've had so many trials and tribulations with my boyfriend, and I'm wondering, should I continue with this relationship, or is it time to move on? Clear the energy. Spirit will connect to Emily Boyd, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their boyfriend here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 2 cards. Rather, yeah, in 2 cards. They're saying 2 cards is enough. In 2 cards, is it worth continuing this relationship between Emily and her boyfriend? Is it the relationship worth continuing? Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Here's what I think it is. They're saying that you should have a conversation about this first and then decide if it's time to move forward. So Page of Swords and the 8 of Cups here, they're not giving you a confirmation. They are kind of they're lingering more so on the side of moving on, because that 8 of Cups energy is of moving on from something, but they'd rather you have a conversation with your boyfriend first, okay? Discuss it. Is it something that can be mended through changed behavior, or is it really something that the 2 of you should part ways, okay? So have the conversation first and then decide if it's the case that you two should move on, okay, with the 8 of Cups. So they're recommending with the the Knight of Cups as the card here as the confirmation, which is the romantic messenger. Have a conversation, communicate with your boyfriend, Emily Boyd. Talk to him, like say, hey, is this relationship right for us? This is how I've been feeling. Things haven't really been improving on my end. If you don't really want to change or augment your behavior so that I can feel more comfortable, then maybe we should move on. What do you think? Is it worth continuing? So it should be a conversation between the 2 of you, okay? All right, so that is your reading. Okay, I was thinking the same. Nice. Thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. So everyone, pause your free readings, please and thank you. We will do more. That brings a lot of clarity. Awesome, Iman. I'm happy to hear it. Pause your free readings, chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We will do more, and there will be a raffle very soon, okay? All right, so AM Gemini, will I get new genuine friends this year? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to AM Gemini, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. We're going to connect to friendships, the energies of friendship in their 2026. Please and thank you, Spirit. Maria, I can't do your reading. We already did 3, but I'm going to open up for more free questions after Laura and PJ, okay? So stay tuned. Be patient with me. I can't get to everybody, even though I wish that I could. So we have 3 cards for AM. Will there be new genuine friends coming in for them in 2026? For Pentacles, the answer is yes, absolutely. Oh my God. Some silly friends too, by the way. Friends that are going to help you recover from some really tough times too. So the answer is yes. 4 Pentacles, the Star, and the 9 of Wands here. It's also, even if it's difficult for you to get out there too, it looks like you get friendships as well. And I do see a particular silly friend that makes you feel a little bit more lighthearted, because I'm looking into this image of the star here and I'm just seeing something silly on the side. So the answer is yes, and it does look like you have friends that you can lean on who are, amusing, funny, have really great humor, who uplift your spirits, okay? So that is your reading. I feel like there's a really funny friend in your future. All right, chat, pause your free readings, please, and thank you. We will do more free questions open after Laura's donation. Yeah, I'm glad, because I had to deal with fake friends and I had to cut them off recently. Better to cut them off, right, and be free of that emotional burden. Well done to you. It's very important to have boundaries, AM, and I'm so very proud of you for upholding them. I know it must have been really hard for you. All right, Laura, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to you now. Okay, I see your email. Would you like me to keep it public or private? Your email here. Would you like me to read it publicly or keep it private and give you a public response rather than the public reading? You're very welcome, ma'am. I'm going to wait for her to come back. I will read the email. Just give me a moment, chat. I'll do it on my phone so I can see the chat here. Okay. All right, so we're to connect to, okay, I am public is okay. Thank you, absolutely. So we're gonna clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. You're very welcome, Emily. All the best to you. All right, so let's see. You're saying here, some time ago, my dad told me that I remind him of his paternal grandma. The other night, he was talking about his paternal grandma and grandpa. He spent a lot of time with them as a kid. He said his grandma used to read tea leaves for him and others. If you're able to connect with her, I'd love to hear anything she'd like to share with my dad or myself. If she doesn't come through, I'd love to know more about the spiritual picture around the 3 of us, please. Absolutely, Laura. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Clearing the energies of the previous readings and clearing my energies. We're going to reconnect to Laura, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies that represent her grandmother from her father's side. Please and thank you. And the energies involved in this question. Spirit 3 cards. Are we able to connect to Laura's passed over grandmother from her father's side? 3 cards for yes or no. So I think it is. The answer is yes, okay, is what I think it is as well. And the grandfather is here too. Are both deceased? Because they're both here. Okay, we have here the Emperor and the Empress coming out to explain that they're both here to communicate, okay? So the answer is yes. So in 5 cards, what would you like to say? We're going to do from both. Is that okay? All right. So in 5 cards, what would the grandmother of Laura's, from Laura's father's side, like to say? Can we get 2 cards from here to explain these two? Hello, Shazzy. So they're both wanting to talk. First the grandmother and then the grandfather. That's what I think it is. So the grandmother is saying, we're sticking around. Our spirits are sticking around to be of assistance to the family. And when we feel that we've assisted enough, so Harriet's saying, and I don't even feel like I can say her name. I don't know why. Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles here. Her and John are going to stay in your presence, in the family's presence, to assist as much as they can as spirits to the family. And they won't pass over until they feel like they've helped as much as they could. Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles here. These are two spirits and beings. These grandparents really want to stick around to support the clan. We have here the Ten of Wands and the World here coming through, and they refuse to leave and pass over until they don't feel like, until they feel that the work that they have put in has achieved the result that they're hoping for. Okay, like the relief of further burden, or the relief of burden. We have here the honestly, the Fool and the Bridge with the Passage. Okay, it's like we honestly don't want to leave. We feel pretty, we're both solidly in it together to support the family. When we're done, we will move forward, but that's not going to be for some time, they feel, with the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. So you have two spirits who want to support the family and refuse to pass over until they feel that they have achieved that. To their what's the word for it? To the effect of what they're looking for, of what they're seeking. 3 cards on that, please. We have here Retreat, Path, and Opportunities. Is it what I think it is? They don't want to move forward, even though they know that that path offers a lot of new beginnings for them. They understand passing over is the next journey for them. They really, both of them have decided they do not want to. So the grandmother would like to say to you, to your father, they don't want to pass over and go to the next journey of their spirits, their soul, because they are very dedicated to the family. Both of them are. Okay, so with the Retreat, Path, and Opportunities here, they refuse to leave you all until they are certain that until they feel at rest and at peace with what they can contribute and help. Okay, so you have two spirits who are with you and close to you, potentially at any given time. So we're gonna now connect to the grandfather here, John. Spirit, 5 cards from John. Anything that he would like to communicate, please. The Devil, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups here, 2 more, the Judgment, and the Star. All right, what do you mean by this? By these 2 here? There's 2 or 3 from here. Perspective. Inside. Oh my God. And the mountains. Is it what I think it is? Is that a yes? Your grandfather more so wants to talk about his experience. Like he is seeing some really horrifying things on the other side. He's like wanting to say, like, you're kind of like, is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? It's like they want to say that where you're at is, they want to say that you're in a better place than where they're at. You don't want to be where they're at. Nobody wants to be where they're at currently. Because if you could see what they're seeing, you're better off just not knowing what they can see now that they are spirits, okay? We have the devil and the high priestess here. That it's almost like this huge burden of processing this new state of existence for them. They could see things, some really foul, disgusting things that they don't think the average human would be emotionally prepared for. But they want you to understand that even like they want to, this, your grandfather wants you to know the experience, but to tell you that even though this is what they're going through, that they're processing this new existence, processing the fact that they can access so much different levels of information, some of it really horrifying, to have faith that even though they're in this state, like as you're saying this, like they will overcome the difficulties of being a spirit to guide you, to guide the family. Okay, Ace of Cups and the Judgment is coming out here, followed by the Star here. Like that's their main goal, to help the family. Okay, because there's a lot to overcome. You're way better, the family's way better where they're at, not being what they're seeing or processing right now. So can we get 2 more cards into this? Almost wishing your grandfather could write a book, even as a spirit. Spirit, 2 cards for John, please. We have here the grandparent. Dude, how awesome. 1 more spirit. And the celebrity. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Are you really? Your grandparents want to say that they are well liked and they're getting a lot of attention as spirits. That's what they want to say to you. So we have here the grandparent and the celebrity here. Listen, there's some foul stuff in the spirit world. We're not going to lie. We're seeing some wild stuff, but we're quite liked here. There's other spirits that we're getting along with. Everything is okay, but it's just what's not okay is trying to overcome what they're experiencing. Okay? How beautiful. So that is your reading, Laura. Thank you so much for your donation and your time. And thank you to Harriet and John for connecting with me. I am so grateful for this message that I could give to Laura. All the best to you in guiding the family, the clan, and good luck to you in your evolving perspective of your experience, okay? So clear the energy, spirit, please. And thank you. Hello, Healing Hearts. It's good to see you. Sharon, hello to you. Hello, everyone. I hope you have a fabulous Sunday if you're here rocking out the cold weather at this time. Are you snowed in too? I sure am, Healing Hearts. I mean, I'm looking out like, wow, sucks to be out there. Unless you're making a snowman, right? Thank you so much, Healing Hearts. You have some really awesome grandparents, by the way. Like these are some grandparents to be proud of, respectfully. All right, clear the energy, spirit. We're going to get to PJ now. PJ, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to you now. Thank you to, once again, thank you to Laura's spiritual team. I genuinely find spirits so fascinating. I can't wait to get a little older so that I can be the type of person who can respectfully communicate without like my own judgments, because I'm still so youthful in my soul. Like I just wish I could speak without involving my youthful opinions. I can't wait for that with my life. All right, so we're gonna get to PJ. Your question here is so beautiful, but I worry for them. It is pretty interesting. Beautiful. Look at you. Welcome on in. I'm going to edit the thing because I know you're Diamanta. You come after the raffle, okay? So here's the list now. As it is, you are currently second on the list after PJ, but after 3 more free questions and a raffle, okay? All right, clear the energy, spirit. Thank you so much, Laura. I deeply appreciate that. We're going to connect to PJ, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Richard here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit, what do I do with all these strong feelings I have for Richard? He seems familiar. don't know what to do, honestly. I'm here just in my feelings, don't know what to do. So would you like to have advice from your spiritual team? Is that like the overall like advice from your spiritual team about how to handle your feelings for Richard? Is that the reading? All right, so clear the energies. We're going to connect to PJ, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Richard, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit and 5 cards. Any advice that you have for PJ in regards to how to handle these feelings that they have for Richard? 2 more cards. Is it what I think it is? Okay. The distance between you two is too enduring, okay? So your spirit guides are saying this. You and Richard have a really enduring distance. We have the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Pentacles. In fact, they kind of want you to process the fact that Richard goes through these cycles of distance and disconnect, holding back his energy. So they're saying this because this is like a ritual almost of this distance. You may have to acknowledge that it's not potentially worth pursuing this connection if this distance doesn't change, right? Like you may have to close out or have closure within yourself about these feelings that you have for Richard because of the enduring distance between you guys. We have here the 8 of Wands in the World here, okay? So they're saying the distance is just too much between the two of you. It is probably most worth it for you to conserve those feelings and try to process on moving forward, having closure with those feelings in mind, okay? With the amount of distance is not worth pursuing is what they're saying. No matter how interested that you are. You're very welcome, Laura. Hello, Shimei or Chai May. So we have 3 cards here, or rather 5 cards. We have here mixed emotions, blocked emotions. We have here abandoned, followed by the family. 2 more cards, Spirit. The egotism and the caregiver. Is it what I think it is? So these are kind of a blunt energy. He is not distant. He's very neutral. Your spirit guides are saying that your desire to connect with Richard causes you to not be able to see that he is behaving in a way that is not giving to the connection. We have here the heart fog right here, followed by the abandoned, with the family, the egotism, and the caregiver, okay? So they're just saying, like, you might like this person so much or think they're so cute that you might be not able to ascertain or what's the word for it, discern that this guy is just not giving you energy, right? He's being, kind of like off to himself. He's not coming to you. He's not trying to generate energy with you. He's just off to his own world. And so they're saying that it would be a good point to think about that if there was a possibility for a connection to generate here, it would have to be through reciprocated response and connection, right? Chat and reply, response and recall, or something like that. So we're going to get 5 more cards for you. Spirit, what would you like to specifically advise her to do in regards to this? Page of Swords, communication, the Page of Wands. Is it what I think it is? You want to say this. Okay, 2 more cards as to why. Is what I think it is. If he was interested in you, he would come to you to have a conversation. So they want to specifically say this. If you were on his mind and he wanted to talk to you, he would make the effort. We have here the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands coming through here, followed by the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Wands here. You want to be, or you want to try and build a connection with somebody who wants to talk to you. This guy is actively not doing that. He's not, maybe he does want to chat, but like he's not showing that effort. So if he really wanted to, he would reach out to you and connect with you. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like he's making too much of an energetic, actionable effort. Okay. So they just want you to be realistic. Like, hey, this guy's just not putting an effort. We're being real about that. All right. So, Spirit, can we get 3 cards from here? They have something else to say. It's not worth trying to bond with a person who doesn't want to make the effort into doing so, is what they want to tell you. So we have the inside. We have here the bitterness, resentment. Well, more followed by the connection. Is it what I think it is? All right, so they don't want you to be resentful towards Richard because he's not a talkative person and he's not reciprocating energy. They just want you to recognize that some people just aren't into us like we hope that they could be. And Richard's kind of in that energy of not really being as into you as maybe you find him fascinating. So they're just saying, like, here, instead of being resentful because someone's not giving you attention, try to access that, the grounded level, the neutral way of registering it. Like, okay, this person's just not interested. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to somebody who is. I'm not trying to be resentful to a person that's not interested in me. So we have here the insight, the bitterness, and the connection here. It's just not worth it to be upset about Richard not giving you maybe the attention that you kind of like want from him. Okay, so their advice is to cut your losses essentially and move forward, because Richard is in his own world right now. So we have 2 more cards, Spirit, on this energy. We have here spouse partner, and we have here the divine feminine. Is it what I think it is with this? So ultimately, at the end of the day, what your spirit guides want for you and what they hope that you want for yourself is an actual genuine partnership with someone who wants your attention, who wants to speak to you, who replies to you when you send a message, at the very least within the day, right? So we have here the partner and the divine feminine coming through here. If you are seeking a partner, you deserve somebody who wants you in their life as their partner, okay? So we have here the Knight of Pentacles as the energy here. Take your time. If you find yourself falling for a new person, look for that genuine reciprocation. We're looking for reciprocation. We're looking for give and take, okay? And Richard's just not in that energy. So that is your reading. Your spirit guides just want to clear it up for you. Like, you deserve somebody who wants to put in the time, the effort. Richard's just off doing his thing. So that is reading. Thank you so much, PJ, for your donation. Thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. We're going to clear the energies. Chat. Thank you, Dino Friends, for your donation. Chat, we're about to open up for the free full reading raffle. You're so very welcome, PJ. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you very much, and I love your reading. I always feel like spirit guides always give such interesting advice, and I always tend to use some of it for myself, too. All right, so chat, if you like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 3 people before we open up for the free full reading raffle. And everyone can join the raffle, whether you're a lurker, a participator, or someone who just showed up and just wants to play the game. So it's so easy to join the raffle. All you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100. The winner who gets the number closest to the one that I personally will be generating, so it could be 33, 55, 88. If I generate 88 and you get the number 86 and you're the only one who got it the closest to my generated number, you win the free full reading. That's 10 tarot cards and 10 oracle cards, super in-depth reading, and you can ask whatever you want, okay? That'll be done at the end of the stream. So we're going to answer 3 people, and then we're going to get to the raffle. Hello, Tiger. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to get to, let's see. We're going to get to Mr. Is the truth being withheld from me in my relationships? Mr., we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as the energies surrounding your relationship here. We're going to connect to your partner, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 3 card. Is the truth being withheld from Mr. in his relationship? The answer is it is not. though you may be judging the situation because you're feeling very low about what could be happening, what may be happening. Sometimes we may generate false assumptions because we're in a low place emotionally. Your spirit guides are saying to be patient, okay? Be patient because you may be judging the situation from an unbalanced place, from a low place rather than a neutral place, okay? So we have here the Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Judgment here. They're saying take your time. Try not to rush to make any decisions from a low place. Try not to rush to make any judgments from a low place because they are being distorted from low energy or low mood, okay? Does that resonate with you, mister? I hope that it does. So your spirit guides are saying try to balance yourself out. Try to root yourself to the ground. Try to make a habit of doing activities that help balance out your feelings and your mood, because it looks like you might be judging the situation from a place that is kind of distorting your view of it, okay? Good luck to you and all the best to you, mister. So the answer is no, okay? The answer is no. All right, so clear the energies. We're going to get to another person now. We're going to get to hello, Bernadette. How are you doing? We're going to get to Aisha. Does A have true feelings for me? Clear the energy, spirit, to connect to A, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy surrounding their question. Please and thank you, spirit. Does A have true feelings for Aisha, spirit? Please and thank you. They are developing feelings. It kind of looks like the two of you need to meet or something like that, right? So if you and A are at like a distance, maybe you haven't seen each other in a while, or if you guys are like old friends, Aisha, the answer is Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Wands here. It would be the case if you guys met up more, or if you guys reconnected or something like that. There's an energy of reconnecting needed for the development of feelings, okay? Because there is some type of distance here. All right, so everyone pause your free readings. I will do 3 more after the winner is announced, okay? So everyone pause your free readings. Thank you guys so much for your patience, okay? Pause your free readings. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you all very much. There will be 3 more free questions after the raffle winner is announced, after Beautiful and Miss Chetta and Crimson, okay? Thank you guys so much for your help. Hello, MM. It's good to see you. All right, clear the energies. We're going to get to Bernadette, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her for the rare 3-card reading that I might offer sometimes in my chat. Spirit, can we connect to Amanda, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all of those who guide her? Spirit, what does Amanda want from Bernadette? She's so confused, Spirit. We have her the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, one more, and the 2 of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? She wants you to be more independent in your choices. Like she wants you to be independent in your choices, okay? It's like we have here the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords here, followed by the 2 of Wands. It's almost like the sense of some days she's nice, she's talking to me, other days I'm ignored. I think she wants you to be more independent or something like that. More independent in your choices. This is what she wants. Is it what I think it is, Spirit, with this? That's what I think it is now. That's what I think it is now. It's like she wants you to be more independent so you're not so hurt if she chooses not to talk or something like that, okay? And she wants you to be more independent in your choices, but she also wants you to be more independent in general, okay? So you're not so affected by other people's choices. There we go. That is the reading. She wants you to be more independent in your choices so you're not so devastated if when someone makes a decision, right? I don't know why this energy is coming through. So with the 9 of Pentacles, that's the independence, the 10 of Swords, that is like that betrayal energy, and the 2 of Wands here. So she maybe just wants you to have more inner strength, okay? I don't think she likes or agree with my partner. I wonder why. That's interesting. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. We're about to get towards the end of the stream after the raffle, which is now, if you have not posted a number between 1 and 100, now's your time to do so. That will help you enter the raffle for the free full reading. You get 10 tarot cards and 10 oracle cards. You can ask whatever you want. It is an in-depth reading, okay? And if you would like to book a private reading with me, chat, if you prefer to not have your stuff in the public, feel free to reach out to me via Linktree in the description. Information is there for you to reach out to me. I offer private video recordings and private live streams, okay? The prices are the same as public streams. $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, and $3 for a really quick yes or no, depending on what you want. I have changed my private reading hours, so I'm now available between Monday and Friday at different times, okay? So if you are someone who couldn't book a private reading with me before, you can do so now. There's more alternative hours available. All right, so chat, I'm going to be closing donations. Donations are now closed. Thank you all so much for coming in and joining me. We're going to get to our next donations with Beautiful and Miss Chetta, followed by Crimson, and then we're going to get to the winner of the raffle, okay? After that, I will do 3 more free questions. We'll get to MM, and then we're going to wrap the stream up with our remainder donators. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I will be back either tomorrow or Wednesday for 3-card readings. That means you can ask whatever you want, and for free, I will answer your readings, okay? You can ask whatever you want. That is in the future stream from now, okay? So give me a moment, chat. I just have to put a don't donate to me. I am closed. I am closed. Donations closed. I'll be right back. I'm just going to refresh myself, and then we're going to get started on Beautiful's reading, okay? Beautiful, are you here? If so, feel free to post your question now. We're about to get to you. Be right back, everyone. I'll let you know when we're open for free questions again. We are not open right now. Hello, Yvette. Did I miss the raffle? You did not post your number. I see it now, though. Be right back, chat. Be right back. I'm a sugar baby, it feels. He's not helping financially, and I'm already struggling. Bernadette, that is such a painful situation to be in. I do hope that you get out of that peacefully, okay, and with your best interest in mind. All right, so Beautiful, feel free to post your question. We're going to get to you as soon as you do so. Be right back. I am back. I'm back. Clear the energy, Spirit. Beautiful. We're going to get to your reading now. Clear the energies. Can we connect to Beautiful's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Miguel, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit in 5 cards. What are Miguel's current feelings towards Beautiful at this time? The Two of Swords. Page of Cups, the Emperor here. 2 more. The Chariot and the King of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? All right, so is what I think it is now. All right, so he's wanting to do this. Exactly why is he in this energy, Spirit? One more. All right. He wants to change himself. 2 more. The conflict. 2 more. And the travel. Is it what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? All right, so all right, so Beautiful. This person's in the energy of wanting to choose themselves, okay? It feels like you may have known Miguel for a bit or just have a familiar energy around him. He's surprised that he's wanting to choose himself after something. We have here the Two of Swords, a Page of Cups, and the Emperor here. It's like he wants to put full focus into himself, and so he's choosing to remain distant with you at this time. We have here the Chariot and the King of Swords here. We also have the conflict and the travel coming through here. It's not like it's something that he was able to easily do either. We have here the music, the transform, and the origins here. As the energy, it's just like he wants to throw in as much effort into himself at this time. Surprised that he just has this energy to be in that mindset, and that has put him in this energy of being distant, okay? Choosing to be distant as he goes in this general direction. I will say though, with the conflict and the travel here, it's not like he feels so totally unconcerned that he is choosing this path, especially when it comes to you in mind. We're going to tap into his feelings for you as he's choosing this path for himself, okay? So we're going to get 3 cards for you for his feelings for you. Spirit, current feelings. He wants to be alone, but he doesn't feel totally okay with that, okay? Spirit, 3 cards for Beautiful. We have here the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and we have here the 5 of Cups here. It's what I think it is. He feels like he rushed into, he just kind of went along with connecting with you, and he kind of rushed into that motion. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups here. It's just left him feeling disappointed, okay? Like he feels disappointed that he just went into connecting with you and rushing into that. We're going to tap into why he feels that he rushed, okay? Spirit, why does he feel that he rushed? There's 3 cards for this. 2 or 3 cards, please. Missing, obsessing, clinging, and self-growth. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? Because even though he misses you or missed you, he's still completely obsessed with the idea of self-improvement, okay? Like he's like, dang, I reached out to you too soon because I'm still in this energy of working on myself and being totally obsessed with the idea of that. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups here. So he's disappointed by his choice to reach out. And with the missing, the clinging, and the self-growth here, it's because he recognizes like, dude, I'm still trying to work on myself. I'm still in this energy, and I just roped this person into my life as I was in that energy. Yeah, we have both been talking about this because he has been all over the place, and he knows I've been working on myself, and he's matching that. So this makes so much sense. After we became distant in the past, he went right into jumping towards other connections quickly. So I'm actually glad he's doing this. Spirit, 2 cards for Beautiful. Anything else about how Miguel feels about Beautiful? The Strength. And the Six of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is? All right. He thinks you're a really beautiful person. He thinks you're really strong as well. And also, like, the fact that you're dealing with him, he's like, dang, can't believe you're dealing with me. As he's getting to know you, I definitely will say this. He has a lot of, he sees you clearer and clearly. It's like, I get a pure feeling coming through here. Like he thinks you're pure or something like that. So is it what I think it is? The connection with you has given him greater clarity into what he feels he needs to do for himself, which he really appreciates about you. So with the strength and the Six of Wands here, that victory coming through, the energy of feeling like something was victorious, even if you guys aren't developing in a certain way, he still thinks that the connection with you and what he has with you is so valuable for what he's learned about himself. We have here the clarity and the travel here. He also wants to address in this energy, like he feels that you have also changed, and he feels like you are also achieving your own greater clarity and self-improvements too. Okay, so he really respects you. He also thinks that you're super pure in some way, shape, or form as well. Pure-hearted person, or a pure-hearted kind soul. So that is your reading, PJ. Not PJ, but beautiful. Thank you so much for your donation. All the best to you and this person. And may you both find a journey that fulfills the two of you. Good luck to the both of you. You're going to ring the bell to both of your successes. And thank you to your individual teams for connecting with me. You're so very welcome, beautiful. You're so very welcome. Miss Chetta, are you here, Miss Chetta? Are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to you now, okay? Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. I'm so glad he's focused on self. It's always a beautiful energy to connect to. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Be right back, chat. Miss Chetta. By the way, chat, after Crimson on that list, we will be announcing the winner of the raffle, followed by 3 more free questions, okay? Thank you all so much for your patience. I deeply appreciate it. And once again, thank you, Dina Friends, for your donation. Miss Chetta, we're going to get to you now. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. So you're asking here, is my friend Jay sexually attracted to me? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Miss Chetta, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as Jay, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Please and thank you, Spirit. For Miss Chetta, Spirit, connecting to her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, Spirit. Is her friend Jay sexually attracted to her? 3 cards for yes or no. I heard not anymore. Not anymore. 10 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Swords here. Whoa, strong energy of not anymore. 10 of Wands, the Tower, the 3 of Swords here. This person has worked through disconnecting from any feelings that they have for you that is beyond platonic. Strong energy of we're not going there anymore. The feelings are gone, done, dusted. 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, or rather the 10 of the 3 of Swords and the 10, the Tower here. Okay, is it what I think it is with that energy, Spirit? So part of them being in this headspace, Miss Chetta, is because they don't want to get their heart broken. And so that is why they put in so much effort, it seems, with this energy in that Tower here, that even though it feels a little bit painful, they've successfully disconnected from their feelings for you from a sexual place, okay? So they did before, but not anymore. Can we get 1 card for this, Spirit? Hold on, 1 card from the love deck. Sexuality is coming through here. Oh, awesome. And can we get 2 more from here? We have here loyalty, and we have here hoping. Is it what I think it is? Because this person wants to show up as a different connection. It's like I'm letting go of my sexual interest in you because I want to be a good friend or a loyal connection in your life. I don't want you thinking about me pushing you away in this way. I want you to consider me your friend who has your back or something like that. So this person is hoping to generate a strong friendship through dropping sexual feelings for you. Sexuality, the loyalty, and the hoping here, okay? So can we get 2 more oracle cards for this, Spirit? 2 from here, please. We have here Journey and the Knight. Here we get 2 more. Followed by the 3 of Cups, that friendship, and the 8 of Cups here is what I think it is. This person wants to remain your friend, only your friend, and focus on building a friendship platonically, without romantic intent involved, without sexual interest involved, without anything more than just friendship involved. They want to cultivate a strong, loyal friendship bond with you above anything else, okay? So we have here the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups here. So the answer is, overall, is this friend sexually attracted to you? Is Jay sexually attracted to you? No, not anymore, because they're going to be prioritizing the friendship, and they only want to be friends with you, but they want to make sure you feel safe and secure and feel that the bond is very strong with you guys, okay? With the Journey and the Knight here, they have moved on. So that is your reading, Miss Chetta. Thank you so much for your donation. We're going to get to Crimson now. Crimson, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, Miss Chetta. All the best. Crimson, are you ready? We're about to get to you. Thank you so much for your donation. After Crimson Chat, we will announce the winner of today's raffle. If you have not posted a number between 1 and 100, now's your time to do so, because we're about to announce the winner of today's free full reading, okay? Thank you, everyone, so much for joining me and for connecting with me. Here you are, Andrew. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Spirit, can we clear the energies? Can we connect to Crimson, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him? As well as S, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit, and 3 cards. What if Crimson asked us out to hang out? 3 cards. What if he did this? 2 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups here. Is what I think it is. That's what I think it is now. Well, if you did this, the first thing that's going to happen is talking about how is that going to be possible? Like, where are we going to go? How are we going to go somewhere? What is the plan? What's the game plan? So you're going to be talking about various different options. You're going to be talking about time. You're going to be talking about schedules. You're going to be talking about where. 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups here, because it kind of doesn't seem like there's a clear understanding of what to do, right? I don't know if that's the case yet. Unless you're like, yeah, we're going to Dave and Buster's or something like that. Can we get 2 from here, 1 from there, Spirit? We have here the High Priestess, followed by the Ships. And then 1 more here, Spirit. And the Opportunity. Spirit is what I think it is. That's what I think it is now. The 2 of you, Leah, like it's like you guys are going to have a long back and forth about what to do. Have a place in mind, but not fully settled on it. So yeah, High Priestess, the Ships here, followed by the Opportunities. I will say this is past energy too. Like if you tried to have her come out with you, but you guys were like trying to, something that will come back is maybe a previous way of how you guys were trying to work out hanging out. So if you've already done this before, and the back and forth was like, well, my schedule's like this, and where are we going to go? And if you guys have had this talk before, you're going to get a lot of that same energy again. But it does look like you guys maybe want to try and work out the possibility. So it's going to end up with you guys talking about what to do, how to do it, where to go, what's going on, what time, this and that. So if you do this, it does look like there's a discussion further, okay? It's not like a complete shutdown if you're wondering if that will happen. Spirit, 2 more cards for this. We have here the 3 of Swords and the Tower here, so what I think it is. Okay. Why though, Spirit? Why? Boat and realizations. Is it what I think it is? So it's a little bit like you might unfortunately it may not work out, you know, like to make the plan, it may not work because of certain factors. Okay, 3 of Swords, the Tower here with the boat and the realizations as well. So just so you know, is giving the vibe of like, because you're trying to make it work, S might be like, hey, I can't do it, or it's not possible, or something like that. Okay, so this is the energy coming through. We're going to get some more into this reading. Kind of feels like it's hard to get it going, right? It might be too soon. All right, so Spirit, 3 more cards. Anything else you want to say to Crimson? How would S take it? How would she feel about being asked out to hang out? How would she feel? We have here the 4 of Wands. You have here the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? She doesn't want to go, but she will entertain the conversation. This person prefers to be at home, to be honest with you. We have here the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands here. This may answer your question. She doesn't want to do anything that isn't at home or hanging out with herself, okay? And she just may kind of keep up the conversation out of politeness. You know, it's like she's happy to hear it, but she wants to stay home type vibe, okay? 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands here. I really would just prefer to be at home chilling and relaxing in a safe space, if you don't mind. Spirit, can we get 3 cards into this? Is it because she doesn't want to? It looks like it's exactly that reason, because she doesn't want to. We have here the gift, the accident, 1 more, Spirit, and the silence. Is it what I think it is? So I think it is. Oh, that's so funny. All right, so here's an update from her energy. It's like she thinks to herself, just because you were kind to me doesn't mean that I'm trying to immediately open up, getting us close together. So if you do this, she's gonna be thinking like, listen, I know you did me a solid, but that doesn't mean I'm trying to rush into something with you. We have here the gift, the accident, and the silence here. You may unintentionally cause her to distance herself a little bit more, okay? Because it's like, oh my God, it's like her, it's like, this is not a good time. It's her energy is saying it's not a good time to be asking me this right now, which is coming through. So Spirit, 2 more cards on this. How would it go? How would it go? The Lovers, the 5 of Pentacles. This is what I think it is. What I think it is now. If you try to ask her out, you're gonna feel a little bit bad about the connection. Okay, Lovers, the 5 of Pentacles here. A little bit more insecure about the connection if you do it. She doesn't like that you're asking because it's too soon, or it's not the right time to ask her this question. And why would she think that, Spirit? Why would she think that? 2 from here, please. Change. 1 more. Why would she think that? That is not a good time. And idle hours. Is it what I think it is? Because she's in a place, it's bad timing, yeah, because she's in a place where she's not feeling great, and it's almost like it would be too much whiplash to just try to hang out and have fun when she's not feeling comfortable. Okay, so maybe, let's say, because this gift feels like that last reading about the rumors or something like that, okay? Because this is what she thought of the rumors as a gift from you, that you would tell her. So this is like, it's not good timing because I'm going through something at work, and I'm going through something, and you're asking me to go hang out. Is not good. Not good for me. I can't do that type thing. So she may distance herself more because she's going through her own thing. I don't think it would come off as desperate. I think for her, it's just that it's not good time. It's not a good time. It's like you're, oh my God, not to say it in such a blunt way. Like if somebody died and then if someone broke the news to me that somebody in the office died and that same person also asked me out on a date the next week, I would just be like, what the fuck are you doing? She said this is her energy. She's like, wait, no. So that is your reading. But her energy feels so like what? I'm struggling right now. So that is your reading, Crimson. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And asking is so good. You know, it helps give us information. Thank you to the spiritual team for politely expressing it. Appreciate it. Thank you to us, the spiritual team, as well. Do you offer private readings? I do, Miss Chetta. So I offer private video recordings and private live streams, okay? And you can find that information in Linktree, actually. That is in the description. So let me show you now. If you would prefer a private reading, which is my favorite thing to do, I can give you a private video recording after the stream. If you send me a message with a donation, I'll just send you a video, but I do need your email, okay? So contact me there. Make sure you send me your email if you contact me there, and then I can hook you up with private readings, okay? Thank you so much. And that goes for anybody who's interested as well. All right, chat, it is time for the raffle. If you have not posted your number yet, now's your time to do so. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that compliment. If you have not posted your number between 1 and 100, now's your time to do so. Chat, I'm about to announce the winner of the raffle. We're going to do 3 free questions. If you like a free yes or no question, now's your time to post. When we're done, we're going to announce the winner. I have the number already. I know what the winning number is now. So if you have not posted your number yet, now's your time to do so. I will announce the winner after 3 free questions, okay? So post now. I'm going to announce the winner. Okay. All right, I'm going to answer some more people now. Hello, Courtney. How are you doing? Jenna, I lost my phone charger. Where can I find it? I'm leaving tomorrow. There's a 4-hour bus ride tomorrow. Jenna, I don't think Spirit can tell you to the specifics of where it is. I will clear the energy, though, and see if Spirit will humor this. Spirit, we're going to connect to Jenna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energies of her phone charger here. Where is that phone charger? Spirits who are around Jenna. Where is that phone charger, spirits? Where is that phone charger? Death! The 6 of Pentacles, one more, Spirit, and the Knight of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? You put it someplace where you quickly left it, okay? It's like it was somewhere that was there for a bit, and then you used it, and then you quickly left, okay? So it's somewhere where you were at a place where you stood still, and stayed for a bit as it was charging, and then you quickly left it. So it's in the place where you last used it for a long period of time, okay? With the Death, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords here. So look at all of your charging ports. Look at all of your sockets. You may have to go back to like old places where you would have brought the charger or something like that. So it was in a place where you charged it, and then you immediately left impulsively or quickly, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your help. Clear the energies. Are you still doing paid readings? Not yet, Diva. We're closed for readings for tonight, though I do offer private video recordings if you would prefer a private video, if that would work for you. So I can offer you a video recording. I can send it to your email. It's going to be private, but I will go over your question and give you and show you the tarot cards via the video, okay? You're very welcome, Jenna. Good luck to you. Clear the energies. We're going to get to 2 more people. Chicky Lexi, will I receive a pay raise for my new position at my job in February 2026? Spirit, we're going to connect to Chicky Lexi, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as this pay raise here, the potential of a pay raise, and the energies of February 2026 for Spirit 3 cards. Will Chicky Lexi receive a pay raise from her new position at her job in February 2026? 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups here. Is it what I think it is? The answer is most likely no. And your spirit guides do want to give you a heads up. Even though you're okay, you're definitely going to be a little bit salty about it, okay? Like it's going to irritate you. 7 of Swords, a 5 of Wands, and 9 of Cups here. And it will also frustrate you. You're like, well, I freaking deserve it. 5 of Wands and 9 of Cups here. And you do. But it does feel like it's a no for here, okay? And it looks like you might be frustrated, even though you're pretty taken care of financially anyway with that 9 of Cups energy. Because that 9 of Cups means that you've got what you need, but you want a little bit more than that, right? So that is your reading. We're going to get to, last but not least, Tramps here. Spirit for Tramps, and then Pure Heart. I want to give you a reading on that too. Everyone, please pause your free readings. I'm no longer taking any more. Pause your free readings. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're about to announce the winner of this raffle for this stream, and then we are done for the day. We're going to wrap up with the remainder donations as well, okay? All right, so we're going to get two Tramps and then Pure Heart. Am I still able to get my wisdom teeth from my old apartment still? Niche question. I know, sorry. It's okay. Tramps, I actually own 3 of my wisdom teeth that I saved that I want to turn into a necklace one day. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Tramps, as well as the energies of these wisdom teeth. Spirit and 3 cards. Will Tramp be able to get her wisdom teeth from her old apartment still? 3 cards for yes or no. 10 of Pentacles. The Strength is what I think it is. The answer is you're likely able to, definitely, but it's going to require a lot of confidence and following guidance and your personal wisdom as much as possible. I'm not sure where your wisdom teeth are specifically, if they're with a family member or an old person that you used to, connect with. But with the 10 of Pentacles, it's very possible, but you're going to have to be like super ballsy or confident and act from your greatest wisdom to get it. Look at that, the wisdom of the Hierophant here. So it requires a great deal of inner strength to go and get it, apparently. But I'm not certain as to why that would be the case for you. Yeah, I saved mine too, but I had to leave. I see. So they're not thrown out. It looks like they're still there in that general energy, right? Yes, they're not thrown out, is what Spirit is saying. Though, I mean, it could be, right? Energies, readings don't have to be 100% accurate. All right, so the answer is it's possible for you, okay? I'm still fighting with my old landlord. Ah, I see. So you're not able to get into the place yet? Or you're not able to get into the place? That's interesting. All right, Pure Heart, we're going to get to your reading now. Thank you. I appreciate it. If true, I think I maybe answered prayer. I saw him packing boxes today. I see. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Pure Heart, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as her neighbor Brian here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. So your question is curious: is my neighbor Brian moving away? He has been bullying me for many months. Brian, why do you have to be a little b? He's lowercase Brian. Spirit, give me 3 cards. Is Brian moving out, Spirit? Is Brian moving away from Pure Heart's location? He's thinking about it. 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? He would like to move. So he might be in the energy of moving. 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here. The answer is he would like to. He may actually be on his way to doing that, okay? So that is your reading. He would like to, and he might actually be doing it for a new job, a new place, a new location, okay? So there we have it. All right, so guys, we don't know Brian fully, okay? He might be a terrible neighbor and a good person at the same time. It's possible. It's possible. Some people just ornery when they home. All right, so you're very welcome, Pure Heart. I hope everything works out for you. You're right, Erica. Too long of a list for the Mars mention. Oh my God. All right, so chat, with that said, we're about to announce the winner of the raffle. You have 10 seconds to post your number. We're about to announce the winner of today's free full reading. Let me look at the numbers here. We do have a clear winner. Oh, we have a freaking winner. Oh my goodness. We do have a winner, and the winner is Bhumika. You came in last minute and you got the exact number of 78. Oh my goodness, congratulations to you, Bhumika. You are the winner of today's free full reading. Congratulations to you. It happens. It happens. You got the exact number of today's raffle. Congratulations to you. To all those who have tuned in, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow at a random time for 3-card readings. If you would like to join me tomorrow at the random time, do subscribe and put your notification on for the future stream. It's going to be at a random time because I have college now. I start college tomorrow. So streams coming forward, they will be frequent, but they will be random, okay? So with that said, chat, thank you all so much for joining me today and for joining me for this fabulous stream. I will be back tomorrow for 3-card reading days. If you prefer to have a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to book a reading with me. I offer full readings, mini questions, and really quick yes or no's. They're only $10, $5, and $3 for those readings. I offer private recordings and private live streams. If you want to do that, just click Linktree. All the information is there for how to help you, okay? But with that said, we're about to wrap up the stream with our remainder donations with MMS Virgo and Dino Friends. And then we'll wrap up the stream with our mod questions, followed by Bhumika's winning raffle question, okay? So see you guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you all so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, Jennifer Goods Tarot. It's been a pleasure to connect with you all, and I hope to connect with you soon again, okay? All right, so chat, we're about to wrap up now with our donators, our raffle winner, and then our mod questions, okay? All right, live stream. What am I studying in college? I am studying psychology. So I'm a psychology major, and I'm likely going to kind of spec into, I hope, criminal psychology, be someone who can support people in jail or people who need to be evaluated, okay, to see if they're fit to stand trial. So I think I might spec into that, but we'll see how things go. So I am a psychology major. All right, so MM, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, and Bhumika, if you can't stay here for your questions, feel free to leave it. I will give you a timestamp at the end of the stream with your question having been read, and then you can click it, go straight to your question, okay, Bhumika? Alrighty, clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. I'm going to go get some hot chocolate and I'll be right back because my person made me some hot chocolate. Be right back, chat. Wow, that degree perfectly matches with your personality. I know. I love crime. I love crime. Clear the energies. I don't commit crimes. I just find them fascinating, okay? Alrighty. All right, clear the energy. So for your first mini question, clear the energies, we're going to connect to MM's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Victor here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit and 3 cards for the initial details. What's Victor's energy? Will he stop bothering her now after yesterday's discussion? 3 cards for yes or no. So we're going to tap into energy, and then we're we're going to tap into the next half of this mini question with 2 cards, okay? So Spirit, 3 cards for tapping into Victor's energies towards her. What are his energies at this time, Spirit? The World, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Is it what I think it is? Very odd energy. 1 or 2 from here. Surprises. 2 from here. Just need a general. Gotcha, Bhumika. I will give you a general reading. I'm going to offer you a timestamp in the end of the stream, okay? Thank you so much for coming through. Have a beautiful day, and congratulations on winning the raffle winning question, okay? Timestamp for Bhumika. Note made. So he wants you in his life. His energy is of wanting you in his life and making something work with you, okay? By rehashing something. World, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune here. I want you in my life for the long term, so I want to work things out. We have here the surprises here coming through, followed by the importance and the peace here, okay? So his energy is of wanting to remain having you in his life. We're going to get to the next half of the questions, which is like the opposite of what you're looking for here. Spirit, 2 cards for MM. Will Victor stop bothering MM now after yesterday's discussion? 2 cards connecting to yesterday's readings. You're very welcome, Bhumika. Congratulations. So we have here the 6 of Wands and the Page of Swords here. So what I think it is. The answer is yes. And he might tell you as much too, okay? So yes, he will stop bothering you, and he might tell you that himself. 6 of Wands, Page of Swords here with that yes and that communication, but we also have the fabulous Ace of Swords to confirm like a breakthrough, like it got through to him. I don't know if you still want him around, but you don't want him doing a certain activity, and you're like, you can't keep doing this, you got to stop. I don't know if like you still are okay with him around, but you don't want him acting a certain way because he does want you in his life for something, okay? He was crashing out and said nasty things, so I crashed out as well. Respectfully, good for you. Can we get 2 more Oracle cards into the Spirit, please and thank you? Will he stop bothering her? The Bluff and the Beach here. This is what I think it is. All right, so the answer is yes, he'll stop bothering you, but he's not going to leave you alone, okay? He's not going to like disappear completely and totally. He's like going to say, yeah, I get it. I'm going to leave you alone, but he kind of also just wants to still be in your energy, so he's not going to completely distance himself, okay? With the Bluff and the Beach here, okay? So he may come back slowly, like in the far future, right back around to connect with you again. Would you like to ask your next question? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. No, I want peace. Oh, no. Sugar. I love it. Let me go compliment the chef. So would you like to ask your next question, Evan? Feel free to take your time doing so. Can I turn into a fool and ask why? Ask why he's not disappearing completely and he wants you in his life? Like, is that the specific energy that you wish to ask? Like, why isn't he choosing to disconnect fully, right? I just need the specific question so I can answer you with the clarity. I'm so exhausted. Why does he want to stay? Clear the energy, spirit. We're to connect to Victor, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as MM, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. He likes you very much. He likes you very much. I already tapped into this energy of like, it's almost like a fixation on you, like an obsession, maybe. 3 cards for why is he staying, spirit? Ace of Cups here, dude. It's because he likes you very much. Ace of Cups is coming out here. Can we get 2 more, spirit? With the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups here. All right, 2 more. Why does he want to stay? So I think it is. This guy, if he's single, he likes love. He wants love. And then when you came into his life, he felt like this was the opportunity for what he wanted to seek in a connection or a relationship. You are an opportunity for him to have something that he wants. We have here the Ace of Cups and Knight of Swords here, followed by the Queen of Cups here. So his feelings are wanting him to remain connected to you because he wants the chance to have a relationship. We have here the Page of Pentacles, and we have here the 2 of Cups coming out here, okay? It's because of what he wants with the Emperor here, and what he wants is a connection with you, all right? And that's what keeps him coming back around, because of this extreme desire for a relationship. Why does he want to stay in my energy or connected to me, spirit? 3 cards on this or in oracles. Look at that. We have here the home, the spouse, and the partner here, because he wants to have this kind of cozy relationship type situation with you. Can we get 3 more? Justice, conflicted, and the motel hotel. Is that what I think it is, spirit? So it's like he wants a relationship with you, and he's like, that's his goal, but he also recognizes that you guys have a back and forth with each other, that you guys are in conflict, that you guys are hot and cold, that you guys are frustrating each other. So he wants a relationship that feels very comfortable, and he's like, you came around and he kind of fixated on you because you were the opportunity for him to have that or build towards what he wanted. And even though you guys have issues, he's like, well, there's good and bad here, right? Even if we have issues, there's good and bad. So this is what's coming through, is because he's fixated on the goal of having a relationship, okay? So that is your reading. He is the most toxic, disturbed, childish human I have ever come across. He can't offer anything. I mean, yeah. But he's even toxic people have goals, and toxic people want love too. It's just hard for them because they got other things to work through. Good luck to him. We're not on his side, but we're just trying to connect. We're trying to be empathetic here. I'm so sorry you're struggling with that. Hello, Touch. Unfortunately, we're closed for today's live stream. I'm no longer taking any more free questions or any more donated readings today, but I will be back tomorrow for some more free questions. If you want to tune in and subscribe, you don't have to, but if you subscribe, you get a chance to join my live stream next time, which I do free questions every live stream. You just missed the first half of it where we were doing free questions. But it's good to see you. Welcome on in. I'm so glad to see your energy here in my chat. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. What? Are they working? Are the municipals out here shoveling? They are indeed getting that money, getting paid. All right, so when you're ready, MM, feel free to post your next question. We're about to get to you when it's time. Let's see. By the way, S. Virgo and Dino friends, are either of you here? If so, just give me a thumbs up because you guys are next on the list. That's the current list right now. If you have donated and you're not on that list, do let me know. I'll put you on the list promptly, okay? My second full question, I just reconnected with the old friend V. I just tapped into his energy and see his feelings and his future actions. Absolutely. Awesome to see you, Dina friends. Clear the energy spirit. We're going to connect to MM, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as their old friend, V here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit in 5 cards. For this energy, what are his energies and his feelings towards MM? And then we're going to get into, how about we're going to do energy, then we'll do feelings, and then we'll do future action. So we're going to do 3 for all of those, and then 1 card for anything else coming through. Spirit, so 3 cards for what is his energies towards MM at this time? Knight of Swords, the Tower, 1 more, and the 5 of Pentacles is what I think it is. Oh, is it what I think it is? That's interesting. Choosing to connect with you might be too much for them right now because they're still working through themselves, okay? So Knight of Swords, the Tower, and the 5 of Pentacles, his energy is of like you came in too soon, we reconnected too soon because I'm still working through something with myself. We're going to tap into what that might be. There's one big one in here, one huge one in here. And then maybe there's one here, one here. Luminosity. Adventure. And then one from here. And the farm. So what I think it is. It's because now that you're in their life, they can't really focus on other things that they were trying to cultivate, okay? So his energy, V's energy, this old friend is like, oh, you came in really like at a time when I'm not in the place for this because now I'm just like wanting to put energy into you versus the other things that I've been focusing on. We have here the luminosity. It's almost like it's hard to ignore you with the sun here as the confirmation too. I kind of love these 2 glowing lights here. So you kind of stand out in a huge way energetically to V. And with the adventure and the farm here, it's just like, I don't know if I have what I need to entertain this, even though I really want to, type of energy coming through, okay? So a little bit insecure about their ability to sustain the connection. All right, so Spirit, what are the feelings of V towards MM at this time? The Hermit, the 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles is what I think it is. So they do feel like a little bit distant from you. Oh, Tortoise Love, that's really cool. What a magical thing to happen. What are you going to do with that? That is a big deal. So we have here, enjoy that. So we have here the Hermit, the 8 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles here. They do kind of feel distant from you at this time, MM. But, you know, they also think as you being someone who is like a long-term person for them. So they think like you're an old friend or a close friend or something like that, okay? So even though they feel distant emotionally from you, they're also like, you know, but, you know, we have a long-term friendship, so I'll just see where things go with us, you know? So they kind of think of you as like an old friend or a close friend or something like that, okay? 3 from here. 2 from here, 1 from there. Obscurity, mysteries. We have here shallow, empty. 1 more. And the gardener is what I think it is. This is what I think it is now. So you're like someone who isn't like a surface level connection in their life. You're not like a acquaintance. You're like an old dear friend to them, and they're happy to cultivate the bond because they see you as like a long term connection for them. Okay, so that is how they feel about you. We're gonna get to your next question now, which is what are their next actions towards you? Hi, Luca. Hello to you. How are you doing? Unfortunately, we're at the end of the stream today, so I'm closed for free questions and donations, but it's good to see you. If you would like to join me for future streams, you're free to do so by subscribing and pressing the notification button. I will be back tomorrow for free 3-card readings. I do free streams. I do free readings every stream, but today we're at the end of it. Okay, good to see you, though. Spirit, 3 cards for MM. What are his future actions towards MM? King of Swords, the Tower, and the, is it what I think it is? He may be right now distant from you communication wise, just really quick to respond, only because, again, that same old energy is coming through with the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles of he needs to handle and take care of business right now. King of Swords, the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles. There is the same theme of that first original reading coming out, which is he needs to handle something in his life right now, and you caught him at a bad time. So his future actions, not really a lot coming through here, just like there's distance and because he has to handle some issues. So Spirit, 5 cards in that. 3 from here. Please and thank you. We have here broken, shattered, heartbroken, perspective better off. And then we have here the time. So it's maybe he's going through a breakup or a being fired from a job. It just feels like he's recovering from a pretty big fallout. Okay, and with the broken, the perspective, and the better off here, he's just waiting to recover from that fallout, and he's not really going to take any super major actions towards you. Communication, but distant communication while he deals with his issues. Okay. Or deals with recovering from something that kind of ended or transpired. Okay, so Spirit, 1 card for MM, and that is her reading for the overall energies here towards MM. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. One more. Welcome to the channel, Luca. It's good to see you. Is it what I think it is? So I think it is now. So the energy towards you is of happy to see you come back around, and then he'll get to, properly giving more energy to the connection, hopefully when he's just on the other side of his issues. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune and the Silver Waterfall, you caught him at a bad time. He's just overcoming a burden, and he's probably going to entertain you more after the getting to the other side of the situation. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope that resonates, MM. All the best to you, and thank you so much for donating for a reading with me. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Alrighty, so chat, we're going to get to S Virgo now. S Virgo, are you here, and are you ready for your 2 mini questions? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to you. I do have your questions, so I will give you a timestamp if you don't show up, okay? Be right back. I am back. We're going to get to your questions, S Virgo. I know that you sent me an email. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm going to give you a timestamp for all of your readings, okay? I'm going to keep them private, but I'm going to answer you explicitly for these readings. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. A timestamp for you. So as Virgo, your timestamp is 2:09:50. You have too many questions here. All right, so your first question here is, I'm going to read it. So we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you as Virgo, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, in 3 cards, how does this person feel about as Virgo? 3 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and the Tower here. Oh my gosh, why do they feel that? The Emperor. And the Knight of Cups here. So what I think it is. Oh my God, they're having a kind of crisis, okay? Is it what I think it is with that? Can I say it like that? All right, so they're having a kind of crisis right now. How do they feel about you? A little heartbroken. 3 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Tower here, okay? Like they're like, oh my gosh, I'm hurt because I'm enamored. They really, 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 really like you, S Virgo. We have here the Emperor and the Knight of Cups here. So there's like a wish, like this, this person wishes they could speak to you a certain way, communicate with you a certain way, and they're feeling hurt because there are restrictions from them being able to do that. Okay, because they're super, super enamored by you. They think you're really, really lovely. We're going to get 5 cards from here, Spirit. Why is that the case? What is going on here with their feelings for S Virgo? We have here the shared feelings, reflection, followed by the social media, 3 cards, Spirit. The intuition with the 1 day, and lastly, the change distracted. Is it what I think it is? Is what I think it is with that. That's what I think it is. It's because they feel like you guys share like some similarities or share a type of camaraderie where they just feel like if they just have a knowing, like I know that you get me, or I know that you get something about me. Like I know that we share something here. We have here the twin flames, the social media, and the intuition, followed by the 1 day and the change, the delays here. So there's just like wishing, like feeling like you guys have a really good vibe, and going like, oh my goodness, like I think we could connect even more, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't because of work. Like I wish that I could communicate with you like you're my homegirl or something like that, but I can't because I feel like we have the job, right? So I have to maintain a boundary because of how we're working together. So how are they feeling towards you? Really wishing they could take something to the next level with you, get more closer with you, get to know you better, communicate with you a certain way, but feeling hurt about that because they know there's a work boundary that they have to sort of uphold, okay? They are kind of secretly wishing like 1 day maybe you guys will get to the place where you guys can communicate with each other in the way that they're hoping to, okay? Because they really feel good energy from you. But they're recognizing that they can't just go ahead and be just any kind of way due to the work boundaries that you guys have. So that is your first reading. We're going to get to your second reading now. I'm going to give you a timestamp for it. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Can we connect to as Virgo's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as this individual here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, is this a yes or a no? Will this grow? Knight of Swords, the Tower, 1 more, and the 8 of Cups here. So what I think it is. Is it what I think it is now? The answer is not likely. It's a little bit too soon for that to happen, only because it would wreck some type of foundational development happening here. Knight of Swords, the Tower, the 8 of Cups here, okay? And you both may maybe walk away from it developing further. So really, it's like it's too soon, but just get to know each other slowly, right? So the answer is not anytime soon. Can we get 3 more cards for that? Why is that the case here with this tower here? Why the tower is blocking this wonderful situation? The divine feminine, the healing, and the partner in crime. This is what I think it is. That's what I think it is now. Because it looks like on this person's end, they're working through and processing something within themselves, healing from something. Could be a connection. Maybe there was an old work connection that they're healing from. Right now it's too soon though, because this person is working through something within themselves, okay? We have here the divine feminine, the healing coming through here, followed by the partner in crime. So the answer is no, and part of that block has to do with this person recovering from something personally, okay? It could be a connection in their life, but it's a little bit too soon for that to happen right now. So Spirit, will it grow eventually in the future? 2 cards for yes or no. We have here Judgment, and we have here the King of Pentacles. Is it what I think it is? Spirit is saying it's up to this person. I'm guessing whatever it is that they're working through, because that tower is pretty strong. It kind of feels there's an indication like they're working on a relationship or a connection or relationship that they have with somebody. Maybe even like a relationship that they have with you, right? Because of work obligations. But it depends on this person, okay? So with the Judgment and the King of Pentacles, it depends on how he judges the situation that you guys got going on and if he wants to pursue that or not, okay? So we're going to get 2 more cards for you, and that is your reading. There's one from here, one from there. We have here the Unicorn. One more. And we have here the Perspective. So with the protection and the better off here, is it what I think it is? Like if this person chooses to push for it for growth, then it's going to be a really beautiful connection between you guys. Really comfortable, really cozy, really strong energies of spring, summer, nice vibes, good vibes all around, okay? So that is your reading as Virgo. Will this happen? Most likely not. Most likely not anytime soon because of what this person might be going through. They may need to wrap up a cycle within them or a cycle going on with them, okay? Because it is a big deal. It does affect whether this person becomes close to you or not. And then it's up to this person to choose to grow the connection with you, okay? But if it can happen, it's going to be one of those rare connections that feel really good. All right, so chat, we're going to wrap up now with Dino Friends. Dino Friends, have you survived this long? Are you ready for your reading? And moderators, give me a thumbs up if you guys are here. We're going to get to you guys right after the raffle winner. And we're going to wrap up the stream with all of you, okay? Make a wish, everybody. 1818 on the clock. Okay, the energy spirit, please and thank you. Hello, Dino Friends. It's good to see you. Just give me a hot moment. Give me the hottest of moments. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday to you. Clear the energy spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Dino Friends, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. We're going to clear my energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Connecting to Dino Friends' spiritual team. Any messages for Dino Friends Spirit in 5 cards? Page of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, 2 more, followed by the Knight of Swords, and the Tower here. Oh my God, Spirit, what is going on? What is going on? Is it what I think it is? So they want to tell you something to prepare for, okay? Because it's going to lead to a Tower moment. An unexpected event is going to happen to you, something that you just didn't imagine could happen or didn't imagine would happen. It's just something unexpected is going to come about. Let's say let's say like pipes burst or something like that. So with the Page of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Chariot here, you're about to experience an unexpected moment. That's what I think it is. And this is going to lead to a Tower moment, okay? Something's going to pop up. It's going to lead to a Tower moment. Spirit, why? Why, Spirit? What is this tower here? Just tell us more details, please. We have here reparenting yourself. We have here the sacred woman. Spirit, 3 cards for that. Followed by the shallow. This information inspiring with the clarity. Is it what I think it is? So what's going to happen to you is this, okay? You're going to have some type of unexpected spiritual moment where you recognize the way that you have been processing things came from a place where you didn't hold high value of yourself, okay? And it's almost like you're going to receive great clarity that certain assumptions about your spirituality and the spiritual around you were based from a really shallow place and based from ego, okay? So this is going to lead to a tower moment for you. So we have here the reparenting yourself, the sacred woman, followed by the shallow, the information, and the clarity coming through here, okay? So prepare yourself. You're going to receive a tower moment where, I don't know, is it what I think it is? So what I think it is now. Is it what I think it is for this? Like maybe you're going to gain clarity and no longer see spiritual guidance from a place of ego and strong desire, right? You're going to let spirit show you the clarity rather than you assume the clarity. So this is really great. I see you connecting to your spiritual team so much more strongly. I see you connecting to guidance so much more powerfully, okay? All right, so Spirit, clear the energies of that, please and thank you. We're going to connect to Gina Friend's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the next message here from her spiritual team. Anything else you wish to say or discuss? It's almost like it was broken down into too many readings. We have here the Temperance. We have here the King of Cups and the 3 of Wands here. 2 more. With the 7 of Pentacles and the Magician. Is it what I think it is with this, Spirit? Is it what I think it is for Dino Friends? 1 card. Is what I think it is now. So this greater level of emotional maturity and emotional groundedness is going to be opening up your ability to kind of like put time and effort into your channeled messages and eventually your manifestations, okay? So with the Temperance, the King of Cups, and you are the King of Cups here, with the 3 of Wands, this new level, this revelation, this emotional groundedness, this disconnect from your ego and messages is going to allow you to channel your manifestations even better, invest and put effort and time into spiritual guidance as well too, okay? 7 of Pentacles with the very beautiful Magician card coming out here. So you are about to connect to your understanding of your spirituality with so much greater clarity than before because you're removing your ego from the messaging. Spirit, 5 cards from here, please. And that is the reading. We have here the beach, the time, the ecstasy, followed by the longing and the intimacy. Is it what I think it is? So it's almost part of this kind of has to do with you disconnecting from within yourself, the extreme, like the desire to be with someone is part of why you haven't been receiving the clarity from these guidance that your spirit guides provide to you, okay? So part of why you don't hear things so with complete certainty or with great clarity is because you have a desire that causes you to be blind to seeing the truth of the messaging. Because some things are not about love, some things are just about something else, but you might misconstrue the message. So you're no longer going to be doing that, dude. Congratulations. Beach with the time here, followed by the ecstasy, the longing, and the intimacy here. You're just going to be able to receive insights with a neutral approach to it. Like, okay, Spirit, what are you trying to say here? Spirit, what are you trying to communicate to me? It's not going to be like oh, you're probably talking about that guy that I used to deal with, right? Oh, you're probably talking about this romance. Is it about love, Spirit? Something like that, okay? So you're not going to be doing that anymore. You're going to be developing in a way where you're disconnected from that assumption. Get ready, because I think this is a huge spiritual awakening for you, okay? So that is your reading. You're about to go through a major spiritual upgrade, especially when it comes to your mentality. Get ready to see things a lot clearer. It's going to be a little bit alarming, okay, Dino friends? So that is your reading. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm going to close out all of the readings. And with that said, we're going to get to our last reading of today with our winner of the raffle, Bhumika. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Hold on for a moment. Let me just get to this. Thank you so much, Dino friends, and all the best to you. I'm just giving Asperger her timestamps. I like that. Awesome. Happy to hear it. Good luck to you. You're going to do great. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clear my energies. Please and thank you. I'll be right back. Then we're going to get to Bhumika's question, and then I'm going to wrap up with our moderators, okay? Be right back. You are very welcome, Dino friends. Thank you to you as well. Alrighty, moderators, get your list ready if you guys have a list. I know typically it's Joanna, Revibes, Tortoise Love, and Vivi. So if you guys are ready, let me know. We're going to get to Bhumika's raffle winning question, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect? Clear my energies, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Bhumika's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the general energy surrounding her at this time? Please and thank you. Spirit connecting to Bhumika's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her in 5 cards for a general reading. What would you like to communicate to her? Hello, hey, Lucine. It's great to see you. While I'm closed for readings, I will be back tomorrow, okay? I will be back tomorrow at a random time for free 3-card readings. And if you want a private reading, I can today do a video recording and send it to you via email. If you prefer to have a reading today, I just need your email, your question, and your donation, and then I'll send you a private video. If that's something that you want, if you're happy to wait, that's no problem too. Is it what I think it is, Spirit, with this? Is that a yes? So your spirit guides want to talk about how you are heartbroken over love not working out for you, okay? We have here the 3 of Swords and the Lovers here. Bhumika, you're not in the best place when it comes to romantic love, and your spirit guides can sense that. You are heartbroken over somebody or something related to romance. Your spirit guides want to send you good news, okay? You're about to experience a great deal of personal fun and happiness, joy, and even confidence. And you don't have to be with anyone to achieve this, okay? You're about to get a lot of fun coming into your life with the sun and the ace of wands here. So, Bhumika, there are good times coming in for you. And that is coming through with the energy of independence, Nine of Pentacles here, okay? So, even though, let's say, romance is not really working out, you're about to have a lot of personal fun, a lot of joy, commitments with friendships, with events. You're just going to have a lot of fun to come in, and you're just to yourself. You don't need another person to have this energy. So we're going to tap into what your spirit guides are talking about here. Spirit, 3 cards from here to explain this Three of Swords here. This Three of Swords is lovers here. We have here the distracted, the social media and the intuition here is what I think it is with this. So what I think it is now. Is it what I think it is at the moment? Hold on. 2 cards, 2 more cards on this? I guess you want to talk more about this. Okay, is it what I think it is? All right, so Bhumika, I want to say that you've had this romantic fixation that has distracted you from more meaningful situations for yourself, okay? So with the distracted, the social media, and the intuition here, your fixation on a particular love situation is causing you not to see that the fixation is not of high value for you, okay? It's almost like maybe you're longing for somebody, but that connection is not really worthwhile for you, okay? Even if you really like that person and you feel like you desperately want that connection. It seems like something else is causing you to create in your mind that this person is the best option or the best possibility. It's almost like social media. It could be that you're watching general readings. It could be that you're going to tarot readers to ask about this person. Like they're talking about a specific person here, okay? And I think it's someone that you keep typically talking about. That something has caused you to not really see the situation for what it is with that person, okay? That you're overvaluing how something is with you and another person versus how it actually is, making you kind of be a little bit not grounded in your truth when it comes to this person. We have here the hotel motel followed by the connection. Social media has caused you to see somebody in a deeper way than what it actually is with you guys to begin with. So first, your spirit guides are wanting you to detach from this energy of thinking that somebody is better than what they actually are because something is boosting their image when that boost is an illusion, okay? And it's also a distraction. So you are in okay, spirit is kind of saying you're in love with the false image of a person, projecting onto them what you think that they should be to you and for you, rather than seeing them for who they actually are and observing the situation for what it actually is, okay? All right, so we're going to get 3 more cards into that. We have here the Moon, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles here. Is it what I think it is? Is it what I think it is now? Is it what I think it is at the moment? Hold on. Oh, is it what I think it is? Hold on. I'm almost on it. Is it what I think it is? Your spirit guide just say, I gotta say this quickly before I forget this because they're like, say it quickly. Because you don't have information of what's possible, what's really, because something is not there between you and somebody, you have filled that emptiness with all your hopes and dreams. And so you're putting your effort and your time into it, having filled nothing with something, okay? And that something is all your hopes for that connection. It's not a real situation. It's not real. It's false and it's delusion, okay? You're investing in nothing. You're investing in a kind of like you're investing in what you hope is going to happen versus what's actually happening, okay? Moon, the 10 of cups, the 7 of pentacles. It's like you're trying to dig for gold on the moon, essentially, because you've seen readings that there is gold on the moon. And really, you got to see it for what it is, what's going on with you and somebody else, what's going on with you in love. See it for the reality of what's coming through, of how you're experiencing it, okay? I know that really sucks, but it's almost like your spirit guides are saying that you're putting in so much energetic effort into the idea of something without really recognizing the facts of it, okay? Idealizing something, putting it on a pedestal rather than seeing it for what it is, or seeing this person for who they are. All right, so Spirit, in 5 more Oracle cards with the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles here. And this is you feeling good. This is you feeling confident. And this is you feeling so happy with yourself, okay? This is very possible for you. And your Spirit guides want to let you know that this is possible. So we're going to get 5 Oracle cards for you. And what they mean by that, there's 2 here and 3 here. We have here the Travel. We have here the Hoping and the Manifestation here. 3 from here. Followed by the Crime of Passion, the Male, and the Only You. Is it what I think it is? So what I think it is now. So they actually have some hope and love for you, okay? As you're going off into your own solo journey, as you are working on yourselves, pursuing higher education, getting the dream career that you want to have, as you are on your path towards your own personal hopes and dreams, then lies a person who is going to pay attention to you, someone who is devoted to you, someone who gives you the time of their day. We have here the Travel, the Hoping, and the Crime of Passion coming through here, followed by the Male and the Devoted here, which is so beautiful. So basically, as you're putting concentration into yourself, your self-improvement, and your own personal journey, it looks like in your future you have someone coming towards you that is really dedicated to you and the bond that you guys have together. You're going to know that this is the person because they want to talk to you. They want to share energy with you. When you send them a message, they send you a reply instantly or in that same energy or that same day, right? This person is dedicated to getting to know you. So your spirit guides are saying when you're in the energy of enjoying yourself, focusing on yourself, working on yourself, you're going to meet somebody who is wanting to be in that energy with you as well. Someone who's going to give you time, attention that you really deserve, okay? All right, we're going to get 2 more cards for you, and that is your reading. 2 more cards for Bhumika Spirit. The 7 of Swords. Is it what I think it is? You sure? You want me to say this? You want me to say this now? Okay. This person who you're meant to like connect with is not a person who is not responding to your text messages. It's not a person who is ignoring you. It's not a person who is blocking you. It's not a person who is not giving you time, attention. This person who's coming in for you that's going to be really devoted to you is not someone who ignores you, okay? You're going to know who this person is because the way that they're connecting with you is an exchange of back and forth energy. You know that they're into you. You don't think for a second, like, why is this person ignoring me? You don't think for a second, why isn't this person replying to my messages? So we have here the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles here. They're saying who this person is not somebody who's going to ignore you. You know it's not going to be anybody you're connecting with who is doing that, who is not replying to you or responding to you, okay? Who is actively lying to you or actively not responding to certain things that you're asking about to them, okay? This person's going to give you the time of their day, whoever this is that you're likely going to end up in a connection with, okay? So that is your reading. Bhumika, there is hope and love, but the person who is coming towards you is someone who is really dedicated to being with you, okay? Which is so awesome. And that comes in with the same energy of you having fun with yourself and with your time that you're investing into yourself, which is, it comes in a really good time for you. So do have hope. Even though some love situations aren't working out for you, that doesn't mean this is a forever thing. What's coming in does seem like genuine equal give and take, genuine reciprocation, okay? So that is your reading, Bhumika. All the best to you. Have a beautiful day, and we wish you a beautiful week to come, okay? Congratulations on winning the free full reading, and we do hope that you have a wonderful time navigating the trials and tribulations of life, okay? With that said, chat, we're going to wrap up now with our moderators. Moderators, all of you get one question each. Who would like to go first? Who would like to go last? If you guys just want to go based on the list that I said earlier, feel free to just be like that. So Joanna first, We Vibes, Tortoise Love, then lastly Vivi, okay? So it would be Joanna first. Joanna, are you ready for your question? Clear the energies and close out all the previous tarot readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. So that is officially the end of the stream. If you're lurking and you're just watching me, guys, we're over close though. The stream is over. I will be back tomorrow, okay, at a random time. I'm not sure when, but it's going to be random. I do have class tomorrow, so I'm going to keep that as priority, but I will be back tomorrow at a random time. All right, so your question here, Joanna, what does Steph not want to admit to herself about me? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Steph here, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. Spirit, in 3 cards, what does Steph not want to admit to Joanna? Not want to admit to herself about Joanna? 3 cards. 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. Is it what I think it is? All right, Joanna, trigger warning, okay? Like, I got to prepare you for this reading. It is really kind of painful to see. So, trigger warning, let me know when you're ready. I'm going to give you the verdict, okay? Whee! This is a spicy message. That she's happier away from you than she is with you, okay? That she feels far more at peace away from you than with you, unfortunately. We have here the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the strength here. Like, she feels like at peace, like she's building strength or something like that. And things are a lot more easygoing and less stressful. So what she's like afraid to admit to herself that she doesn't want to say is that she's happier away from your energy. Okay, there's peace here. And also there's a sense that she also feels more confident too. So that is the reading. Really painful message to see here. And then we have the 4 of Swords, which is that inner peace and that rest as the energy. So there we have it. Maybe, and I gotta say, just to give you a heads up, she just might prefer independence, okay? Because we did have the energy of right under that 4 of Swords. We have here the 9 of Pentacles, which is independence, okay? It's like she just thinks like being alone is better than being with somebody, which she maybe is like she doesn't like to admit that to herself. She wishes it wasn't like that, though. Yeah, feel free to, We Vibe. So, Joanna, would you like to accept We Vibe's offer of a reading? Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. It's very kind of you, We Vibes. May I ask what action is Steph most likely to take towards me? Absolutely, Joanna. Clear the energies. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her? As well as the energy surrounding this question here. Please and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards connected to Steph's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. What action is Steph most likely to take towards Joanna next, Spirit? Knight of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 is what I think it is. The next action she's going to take is to communicate with you, to tell you that something that she did was done out of sadness or insecurity, and she feels bad. Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords here. So you have communication coming in from her about how she did something from a low place and she feels bad about it. Okay, that is what she's likely to do next. She's going to contact you. You're welcome, Joanna. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you to my spiritual team for helping me out. All right, so we're going to get to our next person with Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? Give me a thumbs up if yeah, you are. Okay, so clear the energies. I will enjoy messages from my unborn child. Bring it on, baby. I know you are going to take the hole in my head and you are going to be full of energy. Okay, you're going to talk the hole in my head. Okay, got you. We're going to connect to Tortoise Love, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energy and the spirit of their future child. Please and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards. Any messages from Tortoise Love, the spirit that represents Tortoise Love's unborn child? All right. Okay. They don't want to talk. They have nothing to say, and they don't even want to talk about themselves. We have the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords here. They are saying they're on their way, though. Okay. So they have nothing to say. They don't even want to talk. I pulled 1 card for, do you have anything to say? They said no. 3 of Swords. I asked, do you want to talk about yourself then? They're like, no, not really. 7 of Swords here. And overall, with the Chariot, it's like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So that is your card. They play offended. Oh my God. Have a good one, V-Vibes. Thank you so much for sharing your mod question with Joanna. We deeply appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we're going to get to last but not least, Vivi. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you to the energy that represents Tortoise Love's future child. This isn't, I mean, Tortoise Love, isn't this child like the energy, like they're on a mission when they come here? I get the vibe like they are on a mission. Like like it might be, I hate to say this, but it's almost like when they come here, it's not about you whatsoever. It's about them. It's like, when I come here, I'm off. I'm going to do so many things. I'm out. Very self focused spirit here. Very self-focused. All right, Viva, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, Vivi, and all those who guide you, as well as the energies from your question here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self and all those who guide you, Vivi, as well as this person, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, do you have anything to say about this? It might be, it's a woman. It's a feminine energy, okay? You're welcome, Tortoise Love. So whoever it is, it's a woman. 2 of Pentacles and the Empress is coming out here. And then we have it's not the other person that you're asking about here with the 7 of Swords, okay? It's a woman. And it would surprise you who it is, okay? It's a woman and it would surprise you who they are. I don't know who this feminine energy is, but it's not who you think it is. It would surprise you who it is. I'm guessing with the Page of Cups, I can't give you that prediction. Other than I guess you know them or would know what they're about if you were to discover who it is. Because whoever it is, if you were to find out, you would be shocked by it. Okay, you'd be shocked. So it's a feminine energy, and it would surprise you that they would do this, that they would follow you or something like that. Okay. So that is your reading, Vivi. The answer is not the other person, but it's a feminine source coming through. I love this. I love this pair of emojis. It's so good. Is WeVibe still here? WeVibes, if you're still here, give me a thumbs up. If you fully headed out, no worries. With that said, guys, hello, Momo. Guys, that is the end of this stream. Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I hope that you all have a fabulous end to your weekend and a beautiful begin to your week. If you want to subscribe for future readings to come, you can do so by clicking the link tree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Private readings are only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, and $3 for a really quick yes or no. I'll be back tomorrow at a random time chat for 3-card readings today, or for 3-card reading day. Oh my God, guys, I gotta get out and recover. With that said, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your beautiful energies with me today. Joanna, Tortoise Love, Vivi, WeVibes, Camille, and Devin, wherever you are. Guys, have a beautiful week to come, okay? See you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate you all taking your time to be here to connect with me, you and your spiritual teams and all those who guide you. Thank you, and have a good one. Goodbye, and see you. Bye, Chicky Lexi. See you guys.